He's done. Snowflake is done. It's bad out there, guys. Whew. The ticks are horrible this year. I'm not playing around after getting ticks all over me. I'm not your lunch, ticks. We're going with the 40% deep. Ain't playing around. I'm not your lunch, ticks. It's not happening today. And I'm out of bug spray. What is going on, my fellow YouTubers? Today, we're gonna move the meat birds to their new pasture. But first, I've got a brisket going right now. It's my little bit of reward for a hard day's work that we're about to do. Only thing is, I gotta get this fence moved out of the way. And it's kind of in some overgrown grass. Really thought the chickens would mow this stuff down, but it didn't. And it's kind of a nice day. It's 70 degrees, 160% humidity if that's possible, because it feels like it's 90 out here. So I'm gonna be a wet, sweating fool by the end of this, but let's start moving some chickens and get on with it. Yep, guys, today's the day. Time to move all this fencing. Chickens are gonna go back into their run, and the meat birds are gonna take their place, but on the other side using this net, because this is what I really bought it for, is meat birds. So now they decide to start eating the tall grass. You guys are crazy. Where's the rest of you fools at? Oh, they're up there. Hi, Max. You guys better start laying some eggs. You think this is a game? I want some eggs by tonight, or in the pot y'all go. You understand? Look how big these guys are getting. They're too big for this little pen. They're dirtying their water up too fast, and they're dirtying up the bedding. I just changed this bedding Friday night. Oh, we got an escapee. Shoo. Because they're not very smart birds. see, I have my chicken fence all the way around here. Goes up to my original chicken coop, ties up to my my solar charger up there. So these meat birds are gonna have all this to eat on. So it's gonna cut down on their feed hopefully, but I plan on them going through a bag a week. And then when they get full grown, man, they're probably going through a bag, 2 bags a week. So you gotta supplement their feed with something. Give them some bugs to eat on, otherwise they'll eat you out of house and home. Oh man, guys, I'm telling you what, it is hot. I told you I'd be soaking wet by the time we were done, and that is no lie. But I wanted to show you something. So what I want to do is I want to do chickens. I want to have chickens with little human interaction whatsoever. I want them to live natural as possibly can. So the only time we really want to come and see them is just to check up on them and making sure that waterers and everything are good. So my plan is my deer feeder right there. What I'm going to do with that is I'm going to build a funnel system on the bottom so I can set that and the feed will drop right to the bottom and the chickens will eat. I'm going to have that set up to go off once a day, and I'm going to do a test to see how much feed will come out, because I think I can do a 30-second spurt on that feeder. Now 30 seconds, that's not tossing corn out. Now remember, that's tossing little feed, so it might come out really quick. So that's what my plan is, to no messing with the chickens. The feeder feeds them, and then up top there I've got water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run my hose down here, and I'm going to put an automatic waterer down here. So only thing I have to do is come check on them, make sure that their water is working and they've got feed in their feeder. So it's going to be a low maintenance chickens, but we have to graduate them out of this coop, this hoop house, before we can do any of that. So we're going to spend about 2 weeks getting them acclimated here before we start leaving the door open for them and bringing them out on pasture. So today was moving day for the chicks, so hope they like it. They were just getting too big for that little coop in that garage. And the smell, guys, oh man, I'll tell you what, that smell is horrible, absolutely horrible. Oh man, look at that. My hat is just soaked. That sun came out, the humidity's like 100%. Whew, man. Oh. Man, I'm telling you what, it's hotter than Dickens out right now. All right, guys, with all that said, we're gonna do the deer feeder, the automatic waterers, the electric chicken fencing with the hoop house, and we're gonna have low maintenance meat birds. Only thing we're gonna have to do is check on them maybe twice a week, 3 times a week. We'll see how, we'll get the feel for it, for how many times we need to check on, make sure everything's working like it should. But they're gonna have about this 1/8 of an acre to eat off of. It's gonna be plenty enough for them. It's gonna be great. These chickens are gonna taste amazing. But you know what else is gonna taste amazing? That brisket I got on the smoker. So I'm gonna go change, and we're gonna go check out that brisket and see if we can pull it off yet and finish her off in the oven, because that's what makes it really tender in my thoughts. So let's go. You know the bad thing about working with chicken netting? Good Lord, snowflake. Guys, it's time to kick Snowflake out of the coop once and for all. My wife, she wants him gone by any means necessary. He has stripped the feathers off the back of the necks of these hens, and we're done with it. We're gonna try giving them away. If not, we're gonna have chicken soup. So it's time for him to get out. He's done. Snowflake is done. I know, girls. Look at the back of her neck. She's just getting worn out because of him. So it's time for Snowflake to get exiled. I might fall down a little bit, but I'm gonna get him. Ooh, Waylon's even helping out. He just pecked the heck out of Snowflake. Got a couple feathers. Yeah, I've been tearing them up. I don't care. I've been on the outside. I'm gonna do some time. I ain't afraid. I ain't afraid to do time. I'll go back. Where the mean dogs at too. I'll tear them up. Let me at them. Let me at them. Snowflake, it's time for you to go. Whew. Yeah, you're done. You're one and done, son. Snowflake, you're done. You've been evicted. That's right, Waylon. That is right. You ain't messing around with him no more. We ain't playing these games. He knows. That's Waylon saying, and stay out too. Now, I ain't worried about old Snowflake. He's resilient, I'll tell you that. He knows where water's at, and he's got plenty of food out here to eat. Remember, these things used to take care of themselves before we took care of them. He's more than capable of surviving on his own for a little bit until we figure out what we're gonna do with him. It's starting to rain. Voila. Man, it feels so much better. Getting out of those clothes. And I stopped just in time because there was a torrential downpour the minute I pulled in the house. So let's check the temp on this brisket. You guys ready? You ready? All right. Whew. Now I had to cut it in half because it was too big, so I had to cut it in pieces. But we're gonna pull it off. I think she's done. Left her on there a little longer than usual. Let's go inside. I'm gonna get this cut up, and I'm gonna eat it up. It's gonna taste delicious. So, all right, yeah, she's done. Whew. Whew. All right, guys. Thanks for watching this episode of Sunny Slope Homestead. And remember, subscribe, like the channel, do what you can, help me out, support me. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers right now because there's certain thing I want to do, and I want to be able to post updated photos on YouTube, and you can't do it without having 1,000 subscribers. After that, I'm not really worried about it. That's the only thing I want to do. So please subscribe, share the channel, do what you can. Find me on Instagram, hang out a lot on the Crocker Homestead page on Facebook. You can always find me there. So I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys.